Where Ghana man, they Ghana. They never know say they call Manhattan. But immediately Ghana man enter Libya. You just see the Syria gets yash and breast. Then they're wise. They're wise. Oh no.
Fucking man. Look at this one. Look at this monkey. If money day for ground, Nigerian woman go marry monkey. If money day for under tree, Nigerian woman go marry monkey. Make I tell you. You think say the talk, I don't know you. Know be Nigeria you from. Who know Nigeria? Forget that way the talk, bro. Forget that one. Now we Ghana they help Nigeria for Libya here, even from their men to their women. If Ghanaians no day for Libya, Nigeria no get space for this country who they waka. They waka from carry Nigeria people from Nigeria come enter for Libya here. They will go back for Arabo. They will stay with Arabo. They take pictures, send their mama for village, say they don't enter abroad. Look at Mumu. Kwasi guru. Wait till Nigeria saw for Libya here. Now fake life we they live for here. If we Ghanaians we dey for here, we will go fit take of Nigeria woman for Libya. Now we they knock the toto. Now we they give them money. They buy food chop. Olor burugu. Make I tell you, you way sit down. If you no find better will work, your woman will dey for your ground. We go give carry money knock am for bed. Make me tell you, hey, look my face. Now we be that. Now we from Ghana. Many Nigeria way they waka. Na Ghana name they use waka. Police they ekelebe the back of them. They will say they're from Ghana. Olo baje. Make I tell you something. No they come. TikTok come they disgrace Ghana. Now Ghana where you see Ghana, even Arabo say they like Ghana. Who be you self? I know many Nigeria where they waka. Na Ghana name they use waka. Say they're from Ghana or there. Nigeria get say they waka. Some of them they are born there for street. Even including you no get family for Nigeria where you there for Libya here. You look at this monkey, this chimpanzee where they hold and that time. You say your name now Good News MC with where you dey? Now fake life Nigeria they live for everywhere. Nigeria they live for everywhere for fake life. Now Libya here you go see Nigeria guy they carry phone they do blogging. Say they do blogging for Libya here. If nobody say you are head, don't kasura. What they saw bro? Jimmy, me man phone who ndi kura chinanko or make I say ya jan Nigeria. Me dina tematika pa. If they're talking about nyash, Nigeria get no get nyash. Oh, that's more nyash way they get. It like spoon. If you want to see better nyash, she see Ghana. If you want to use your eye, they see better breast, better nyash way day for woman. Look at Ghana woman. Nigeria get no get nyash. Now where the nyash day? This one way they like spoon. Even me, where I be man, I get better nyash by Nigeria woman. No, they bring that one for here. Oh. Now we they feed Nigeria for Libya here. Upon waiting the shop, now we they control Nigeria for Libya here. Waiting Nigeria get. Just the lie, they carry camera, they work up for street. Now that one person no go feed do. See my face, now walk come back, oh, now walk come back. Nigeria where they work for here, many of them they steal for street for train rate. If you go to Ikeja, they did there. If you go to Agege, they did there. If you go to Yanakwaja, they did there. If you go to Abatio, they sleep for road, they no get house, they no get family. You think they no know Nigeria? No be pop with the chop for sleep for Nigeria. Allah. No, they bring yourself. Oh, even when Nigeria girls come to like Ghana. You Nigeria girl, if they date Nigeria woman for your house, later the girl will go, you go thief the Nigeria woman run. But Ghana know the thief. Even Arabo say Nigeria they the thief. Ghana know the thief. Let me tell you, if you don't know, you how long you have been in Libya here? What do you know about Libya? You don't know nothing. I go come back for you people, eh? For you people with the full for Libya here. Last time I come here, they say Zanzu won't come for Libya. Awa, Zakoma. Libya may come. Nigeria waiting you know for Libya. Now Ghana they tear Nigeria eyes for Libya here. Forget that one. Why Nigeria girls come to like Ghana? Say Ghana they enter Libya, they see Nigeria girls no get nyash. That their nyash way they like slippers. They like Nigeria girls way their nyash they like this one. Now for you. Sure. You think they go do this video go free? I go reply if you bring 1,000 a day for you. I'm far kwasi I say what Jim Crowd too much. Na me menja na Nigeria ni me kan kwa asem che okruma Nigeria for na manya Ghana di no mbre nam kroma kala me ma tan Nigeria do bo fruit no mo with that day by day na Nigeria pop of Nigeria they chop the sleep for Nigeria. I know you because they carry them they waka for this kaba they come they enter this kaba they come they cast everywhere shoo you don't know waiting they talk to forget that one bro charm forget yourself at all no they bring this issue again. Nigeria, even Libya here, how many Nigerians guys where they get their women for here? Now Ghana, Senegal, now they chop Nigeria girls for Libya. He make I tell you. True. Waiting the sub. Forget that one make a person hear word. Say na Ghana they do waiting. No be Olo show they do. If you go Ghana, Nigeria food they do Olo show. If you go every country, Nigeria they do Olo show for them. Even their men, they no sabi do anything now. Only frauding they do. But for this moment, the hunger will kill Nigeria women for this Libya. Ghanaians, all of them come up for you. Nigeria girls, all with their men, they go die. Forget that way they talk waiting. No, Nigeria guy go fit carry girlfriend, go give Ghana mine, fuck and give her money. See, Olori Burugu. Forget that one, make you see where. Nigeria get where Nigeria they enter Libya, they won't deport Nigeria they cry say they won't go back because they don't know where they won't go sleep. Forget that one saying Nigeria get Ghanaians for where?
Nigerians in Libya and Ghanaians in Libya, they don't crash. They don't crash on social media. What make them they crash? Now the thing now you they hear so. Make we watch this video from the beginning to the end, the way Ghanaians are fire back on one person. It's not easy. I hope you stay tuned. You see how the fight is going? Let's watch the video from the beginning to the end, okay?
Nigeria girls na see on life, see the one and the molest on herself. See that what I say, the Ghana Maeta Libya, begin to the see Nigeria girl. No be Nigeria girl with shame no go kill them. Where be say they no go, some of them no go walk now. They follow Ghana man for yes, I'm in Nigeria, but I don't side rubbish. See the one and molest on herself. See another will teach her Yoruba. I know mostly for if not 300% they na Yoruba from them. Now Ghana they did finish. When I don't want to suffer with man, when I want those to see money, they shop, see money, they shop. Don't see on our life. Disgrace. Now, myself, when they disgrace. Don't be person. That's what they talk. Say, when they take care of a woman, now a woman, they follow Ghana. See on our life. I beg you. See the one they disgrace on herself. Anywhere in Nigeria, they should have those disgrace on herself any year. See the way Ghana man don't turn. I tell Nagla.
Where Ghana man, they Ghana. They never know say they call Malatia.
Sometimes, if you don't get anything to post, just keep your mouth shut. Not be by force for you to post on TikTok or on any social media. For you to know say you post. May you say listen to the audio you are the sound you are trying to create. If anybody talk about Nigeria like that, will you like it? I mean, they tell say Ghana no get woman. They tell say Ghana said no get woman. Now just carry on 100 phone. Now just they talk anyhow. I'm not a Ghanaian. I'm in Nigeria, but I need to tell you the right thing. Which will be where Ghana call Libya. Then Nigeria gets to put their eye. If they talk against Nigeria like that, you will like her. I always tell now. If you know why anybody come for you, don't come from anybody. Sometimes when I feel to talk, when they make other country, they see us finish as a giant of Africa. Careful guy. May tell your platform so that you are person not going to get issue because of your platform. I mean no harm. I'm just trying to advise you. You need to apologize to Ghana in Libya. You need to apologize. Sometimes when we talk on this social media, I don't know where they take us to. It is that with you, why just cash from will add it to a problem. Then everybody call you Allah. You will know as they go.
Some Nigeria guys, I don't know why just carry phone, begin to talk out of points. Because now, out of points they talk. See now, Ghana guys now come out. They talk about Nigeria guys, what they do. Nah, I trust you now. Nigeria boys now go insult them where. If you won't give percentages to Ghana and Nigeria, Ghana is the highest, like they have 100 over 100. Nobody is perfect, but in hustling, like it's struggling, like they are 100 over 100. You will come out now, they talk say when Ghana guys this one, when Ghana bad. You yourself now check yourself out. You know what? You're not to say basically like you know, I guess if go the pay strength for you game. Which if you look Ghana like guys maybe say yes the day with Ghana guys. If you look them, like they have money, like they are rich. Forget say you know go see them for their body, but their accounts they read because based on one or two because the Ghana guys no go Ghana guys no go advise you say get picking for me. They no go advise you one day. If you like you go say okay let me get pregnant for him, but they no go what they go advise you go work now Libya you come work struggle make sure say any the strength wey you get use am take work make you get money so that if you go back to your country you go smile. Nigeria guys once una even see who dey with una dey work the small work wey dey maybe the girl get pikin for Nigeria or you no get family say make you still stay with guy maybe say the guy go still support am for where the Nigeria guys go dey use the money dey collect am all the name of love like you go dey collect the money dey use am. The one when they the girl now when they struggle no go dey see anything maybe last na beat na go dey beat up the girl. We know ourselves because we Nigeria me now I come from Nigeria, we know ourselves very very well. If you look Ghana like if you look Ghana men in the morning you go see them for work, in the night you go see them for work. After work na food for them. They don't get time for woman. Because if they won't get time for woman, I want ones. They don't get time to say if you like woman dey with them, that woman na coin. They treat her they treat her in a way maybe say na God self. But no Nigeria guys the girl go dey feed you, they pay your house strength. You go see the bit on top. As then you see they carry phone, you still get mad, carry phone, come out. They say when Ghana man see nyash. You know nyash. It is more we talk truth. Ghana girls and Nigeria girls who get nyash fast. If you look, Ghana girls they get nyash way. Like their nyash, they get nyash. Now yeah, not be nyash carry they come Libya. Now walk, they come war zoo. They know like they stand in their ground. Oh in Nigeria, you at times you I could check your video. I see nothing like us in your videos. The video is just you are cracking joke, nonsense joke you are cracking. Now you come up with your phone when Ghana, you don't have sense. I swear you don't have sense. Because now you see I blame we like the Nigeria girls maybe say yes they scored with Nigeria guy when be say you know get sense. You dey feed guy, you dey pay assurance for guy, the guy go still dey beat you up. That girl na nonsense girl, na useless girl because you no go fit chop my money and you still beat me up. What is my brother? Next time, if you want do video, if you want crack jokes like not near Ghana because Ghana they beat you now 100%. For everything they beat you now go down. Nothing na dey perfect on. What na dey perfect on to collect gas money. You know what see Ghana man we go collect get money for Libya for year. You say he use na to do something. That one no dey. But now una name na even for everywhere. Nigeria. And now you still get mind, the comments, they talk nonsense. You don't get sense though. You know say no get what you won't do. My brother, sleep or off your phone. Get why?
Where Ghana man, they Ghana. They never know say they call woman.
J Brown. I see this video, I don't surprise. I know say na Ghana man matter you dey talk. All of us, we are our neighbor. E no reach like that. I don't know whether na comment or waiting. I don't understand. As you talk like that, I see many Ghana men, they vex very well. They vex, so they vex. You check this thing. How many Ghana women dey this country? Nigeria women many pass Ghana women. Yes. And we Ghana women, we dey select men. Yes, we dey select men. How many women, Ghana women, we see e dey friend or e dey date Nigerian men in this country? I don't know other country. Now this country I dey talk, it's not possible. So this video where you do now, our Ghana men, they go wise. Yes, they go wise. Some of people, and I can't say my English is not good though. Some of people, and I can't say some people, your video too go far. I don't know whether na comment or waiting. Ghana for mema. Ready? What the bear wise so minim. So I comment you. So dear temo. So I den you. Mumu bi no mo fa ntumo ho foi. Ai. Yesu krom pete everyone na ma. Ibika. Ai so odoko ene odowo. So ati ase. Ai de o pe ebia memempe. De o memepe ebia wo so onye den. Ompe sana abraboy etie. So ati ase. Ai bra comment ya we wa ma Ghana for ni bi ma panic papa. We don't want to talk many for year. If I speak English small, I go speak Ghana tree small.
See Mumu, see when Ghana man dey Ghana, you don't know wetin they call woman. Idiot. You think say we from village or wetin? Ghana we are not from village oh. J Brown. Ghana we are not from village. Ghana we get pretty girls for there. We get pretty fan girls for Ghana. So no the reason I'm say Ghana people no know woman. Na Libya Ghana people can't see woman. No, not be only Libya. Idiot. Wetin you waiting Ghana woman, Ghana man they come Libya. Wetin Ghana man do this thing? What's here judge me? And then a Ghana man. Your Ghana near Mumau, idiot. Ghana get self fine pass. Hey, don't let me talk, idiot.
Where Ghana man dey Ghana? They never know say they call woman.
So you see how your face be? You see how your face be? It be like controversy where rejecting in Pekin, like 1 week ago. Where you know see breast suck or you know see food eat. Now so now your face be. You want consult insult the Ghanaians or you want to talk about Ghanaians. Wetin the Nigerian people they do for Libya here? Now down na Ghana people they do. Ghana people know they do that kind of thing for Libya here. Say they hear me so. If you want peace, go delete that video or go hide the video. If not be so, if Ghana people see this video the way they will destroy you in this app you say you go shock. Say you see say your brothers they start attack you. The way you talk, it don't make any sense, my brother. It don't make sense. No.
Where Ghana man dey Ghana? They never know say they call woman.
Oga, make you shine your eye. Make you shine your eye well. I think say Ghana the girls no dey or waiting. Where you get time, where you get money, go do band, the way you sit there, they talk nonsense. Ghana, we get plenty girls. We get beautiful and pretty girls for Ghana. No be so. Make you shine your eye, make you stop the two way you they talk for them. The two way they talk now, nonsense thing way they talk. You like wise person no go talk this thing way they talk. Why Ghana person no go take phone? Maybe go, you come sit down, they talk about Nigeria girls, say Nigeria girls do this, Nigeria girls do that. If you they talk, make you know what you they talk. Make you put your mind down, make you talk well. Ghana and Nigeria will be one obey you, they talk nonsense. The two way they talk, you know get sense no dey inside. Make you use your mind, make you stop that stupid thing where they sit there they talk.
We're doing well. I just woke up. I'm trying to leave a quick voice message before I leave for work. So the title of my message is It is the darn ugly truth. It is the damn ugly truth. Everything everybody is saying about Nigeria is true. Of course, I'm not going to say all Nigerians because it's not true. But, a few bad apples can damage the rest of the apples in if they all stay in one basket. So that's why you have to separate them. I think the only way out right now for Nigerians is for the government to organize a very powerful speech if they will listen to him and deliver to the entire country how embarrassing they have put themselves in the eyes of the whole world. And I'm not going to say just Ghana. They have done this in the whole world. Everywhere they go, they just leave their feces, smear it everywhere, and leave to tarnish the name of the few good people that are in the country. The government definitely needs to give a very powerful speech to its fellow Nigerians because this has dragged on for too long. How hard is it for a gentleman who is trying to open an account in Poland for his daughter and get rejected? This is something they have to take seriously. Now, before I go on, I will tell you a group of people who live in the Somanya area in Ghana. Somanya. They call themselves the Game Boys. The kinds of cars they drive, the show they show with their cars in the streets of Somanya and Akuse area is unfathomable. You've never seen anything like this. If one person is driving BMW, there are about 10 to 20 of them. They will all line up the same cars. I cannot doubt these people are Ghanaians. And if they are Ghanaians, they have found ways to fraud people like Nigerians do. I've never really come in contact to speak with any of them. They just drive these fast, expensive cars and they call themselves the Game Boys. If anybody who is listening to this message can definitely go and ask them of the Game Boy people in the Somanya area. I cannot doubt they are actually Ghanaians. They have all the credit cards they need. If you need anything, they're like the bank. You can just go to them. You tell them, hey, can you buy this from America or from someplace for me? They will buy for you. And then you will pay them later. I know somebody who actually did that. And I'm talking about facts. These Game Boys for Ghanaians, I hope any of the law enforcement people are listening to my message and they can take action against them. So that is one. Nigerians have actually put their bad names, they've managed to put their bad names everywhere. But I don't care about what everywhere else is doing because the white man knows how to get rid of them. How about my motherland, my beloved country, Ghana? They need to find ways to get rid of them. I hear videos here and there about people how they're frustrated about how the government is not taking any action against Nigerians. That is not okay. You are hurting your citizens. And I'm going to say again for those ladies, if it's true that you guys are choosing money over your body or over your overall well-being to be with a Nigerian man just because of some few cities, please stop. Please stop. It's not okay. I am not there to judge you because I don't know your situation. But see if there are other alternatives and go that route. This is so annoying and they are actually tarnishing the name of Ghana. The bad thing is that They cannot exit where they are from, Nigeria, go to some place and learn the culture and the demeanor of the other country or place, and just to conform and, just deal with it. They just have to bring it. I'm urging and hoping the Ghana government will have a powerful speech about this too, unless people are not complaining enough for him to hear. But this is the darn right ugly truth. The darn right ugly truth. If you are in Nigeria, you are listening to this, it is embarrassing. Stop worrying about Ghana jollof. Stop worrying about Ghana eggs and all these foolishness. Because that had nothing to do with your image. That is very immature. And I don't even know why people just grab the mic and get on social media to talk about the food they eat in Ghana, when Ghanaian people are not rushing to your country. You the one rushing to their country. And secondly, why are Ghanaians allowing this to happen? It has to come from the top down, because if it doesn't, my fear is that the citizens will take action the same way Nigerians did in the 80s to Ghanaians. And the darn ugly truth will continue, but it will not end as well. I hope something is done. For those Nigerians who your friends are telling you, let's stop this nonsense, and you go back with all your annoying insults. That's all you do, insulting people. I'm not sure why, but this has to be stopped, because you are degrading your entire country. You're hurting people. You are hurting people who do not want to be in the same position or do the things you are doing. This is really, really ugly. We need to stop that. When I say we, I mean as a human being. Stop that for your own image. And no, I'm not a Nigerian.
Manager, good evening. I hope you are well. Yeah, thank you very much. Just quick answer to the guy who came to talk about country being poor because the gas was cheap and all. He didn't make sense of himself. Which country is rich? Which country has been rich throughout history? Every time rich. He didn't make sense of himself. Okay, as I'm talking now here, UK cost of living is higher. So those working self, they can't afford to pay their bills, let alone those who are not working. But we call UK or US or Europe industrialized world or advanced economy. So if at the time he's talking about the government, I was busy doing some cooking, so I didn't listen to him. I don't want to. But when things come to me, I just answer them straight away. Some country is poor. So what? Ghana is not a poor country. We should all know that because of these colonial masters, these Europeans, and they always try to bring Africans down. The resources Ghana has got, maybe it's about 10 times more than in Nigeria. If you want me to name them, I could bring them here to Mr. Manager. So poor what? When Rawlings came in 1979, because they saw that Rawlings came in a revolutionary form of government, the West refused to buy cocoa. He said that people were smuggling the cocoa because to Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, the cocoa was cheaper. And so the farmers had to smuggle their cocoas to cross the borders, in particular, to have recourse. So this is the reason why Ghana, instead of being the first cocoa, number one cocoa producer in Africa, it used to be Cote d'Ivoire. Probably now it's still Cote d'Ivoire, but it's Ghana. You see what I mean? Because the West refused to buy cocoa because of the regime that they didn't want. You see what I mean? Rawlings came as a revolutionary, somebody who was sort of Eastern Bloc, Cuba, Russia, those kind of Eastern countries, not Western countries, America, UK, and then Europe, Western Europe. So poor, and so what? And so what? Which country has been poorer or richer throughout every time? I mean, as I've always been saying, history, still videos are there to tell you that Nigerians came to Ghana since 1930s. At least there are videos to show that. It is 1957. Then now again, Nigeria was good because of the boom of the oil boom at that time between 1976, probably 1975 till about 1983. I mean, who is it? Shagari, not even up to 1983, because then eventually the economy was slowing down, so the country was becoming harder, and that was one of the reasons why Nigerians complained that their jobs were taken. I mean, they put the blame on Ghanaians mostly. Actually, of course, it wasn't only Ghanaians there, but I don't know. Ghanaians were the particular people in the same way as when Nigerians were deported through the Aliens Compliance Order in 1969. It didn't mean that it was only Nigerians who were deported. It was all aliens. But it was, obviously, I think it was Nigerians who were the majority of the foreigners who were deported. So the guy coming to say this and that because your country was poor and poor, like trying to stress more on the poor, it's not important. Because this country is richer every time. Which country? Can he name it? No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If that time the country was poor within that period, how many years did it continue? When a military government is in power, always the West try to sabotage it. If it doesn't know anything, you should learn that. When a military government is in power, the West try to sabotage that military government by not giving it loans, by not buying the cocoa, as I've already mentioned. And so which country is, and so what about now? Is it seeing Ghana as poor? It's common sense that no country starts, no African country, or even, I mean, no African country is rich all the time. Is there any richer country in Africa at all? Because the West have to buy you up. They have to dictate how your economy runs. Especially even when you go to the French countries. Is it not France that determines how their economy runs, and now they are revolting against that? I think guys should be matured. You should learn, should make a good research, and then before he talks about things. This is why I always say that if you know that you don't know anything, something about, you don't know details about a subject, you don't have to talk about it. If you don't know what you are talking about, you don't have to talk about it. Now poor, so you are poor and poor and poor. And so what? Which country is rich in Africa? Which country is rich? So that's all, Mr. Manager. It didn't make sense of himself. Next time when he's coming to talk, you should try to think of it very well. You see, that is it. Because if Ghana was poor, or Nigeria was poor, or Ivory Coast was poor, it goes up and down. You should be able to understand that sometimes the economy goes down, the time the economy comes up, it goes down, depending on the circumstances. So that's all I have to say now. Thank you very much. And also to answer that our brother in Nigeria who was talking about the Igbos festival, as the video came, I didn't comment about it, but I just want to explain some small thing here. Okay, brother, good evening. I hope you are well. Yeah, don't worry. The thing is that, the king, when I think it was a celebration of his 74th birthday or something, and then 25 years in his throne, so a celebration, and it's like every community is invited. That is it. And as Mr. Manager said, people didn't like it, others did like, but it doesn't change anything. When the time comes that Ghana have to do a referendum and leave ECOWAS, that will take place within the next 2 years. Campaign is going to happen. Now, if you stay in Ghana and you don't have the right papers, attending festival won't stop anything. And the king can't let you stay there. No. Okay, we are a unitary state. We are not ruled by a monarch. We are ruled by a constitution. And so attending festival, for me, though I didn't also like it, but it's nothing. You see what I mean? It's nothing, because when it happened, I think everywhere people were also doing their festival. Is it last year or last 2 years? Not very long ago, either last year or last 2 years. The king of Ashanti went there to Ewe land. The Igbos were there. They also came there. Since they are in the community, they could be invited, or if they are not invited, they could just go there and say, oh, we are going to express our appreciation. Something, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. The king can let the Nigerian stay there. I don't think it's going to even, that is a subject. That's not an issue. But they are in the community and they felt they have to go there. It doesn't change anything. Yes, the king doesn't rule Ghana. And Ashanti region is not separated from the rest of the country. And so if something happens, as the campaign, you can contact Mr. Manager, you get my number. Okay, because there is already something on the Facebook concerning the campaign we are going to do for Ghana to leave ECOWAS, suspend the ECOWAS agreement for a referendum to take place, because Ghanaians haven't voted for it. Agreement was signed in 1975 at the time of a military government, and that is not legal. It shouldn't be binding. So it was this government, this present government, Kufuor government, and that because Kufuor, as you said, his children, two of his young girls, are Nigerian mother, I think, yes. He just signed this agreement for go ahead, ECOWAS protocol to go ahead. Otherwise, it won't have been like this. And so we know that Akufo-Addo, so we Ghanaians can organize ourselves. Yes, on Facebook, if you want to know, as I'm saying, if you want to get my contact, you get it, because this is the job I'm going to do by next year. Yes, by next year, not this year. There's going to be an open campaign, a forum in Ghana to educate, because most people don't know where these people are coming from. So I know the reason why they are able to come to Ghana like this, in the way that they are doing. Okay, so, and that's, if that agreement is not binding on the Ghanaians, as we are going to campaign, I'm going to campaign, I know what I'm going to say to them. I've been doing it since long. But just here, I go on holidays and come in. When you say they won't mind you, but if I'm in Ghana permanently, and the campaignings are going on every day, I know that most Ghanaians, I know most Ghanaians who support that. Nigerians shouldn't get a free ride of coming to the country like in the way they are doing. 250 million, most of them criminals. We have good people, but everything good, Nigeria, everything, the bad people are more than the good ones. And so for them coming to the festival, it won't change anything at all. That doesn't mean they are from Ghana or anything else. Yes. When the time comes, they will run away. That's all. Yes, the kingdom always sort of welcomes people. And of course, the king can't say, oh, and you can't say anything about it. It's like Obatan Pastor, a good father, an old man that has to welcome people who decide to come and visit him at the right times. And so that is obviously, that is nothing. That's why I didn't hear my video about it. I didn't want them to go there. But as I'm saying, they are in the community. So when it came and they thought maybe they have to show their appreciation to the king. So that is it. But it doesn't change anything. If the time comes that those who don't have papers to leave the country, and you don't have papers and you have building or you've bought land, you only have to sell it and go. And so it's a big campaign that we are going to do. We are going to open something like channel like this, YouTube channel, and Ghana Broadcasting, Ghana media, newspapers, all of them will hear what will be going on. The reason why the ECOWAS agreement is dangerous and it's unlawful because nobody has voted for it. 250 million, mostly criminals doing armed robbery, ritual killings coming to the country, and needs to be stopped. Yeah, people have to be able to, because here I'm in UK, the European community, the European integration, they made a referendum. They started trading from Luxembourg trading, then it affected the whole Europe. It was Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg that started trading. That was Benelux. Then they went around the whole Europe. Then from trade to integration, because the trade allowed them to go here. We didn't start anything like that. And so finally it came for a vote that citizens like UK decided to have a vote, either the majority of the people agreed to the integration or not. In 1975, majority agreed to be in the union because of the trade. At that time, I think there were not many immigration like Eastern Europeans coming in, and many people to make people, the English people especially, not to like foreign. They didn't like most of these Eastern Europeans coming in. They are also white, but they didn't like it. And so 1975 to 2016, then protests started going on as we are doing now. And then the government has to agree to a referendum. Otherwise, people were going to vote for a party that didn't like the Europeans coming in, position party. So that will be a long story. So don't worry at all. You can see Mr. Manager if you want to get my, because this is what I'm going to do in my life in Ghana. I'm preparing to go. Yes, so when the time comes, by all means, you will hear about it publicly. And I know that many Ghanaians are interested to get him out. Yes. We are not saying nobody will come there. We can travel, but you can't stay there. And we shall also propose that, because we have Ghana card now, so the police should check identity at barriers and everywhere. Yes, even if you're a Ghanaian and you're not holding your Ghana card, for me, if I'm standing, if I'm at a checkpoint and you are a Ghanaian, maybe you speak Ghana, speak Twi or any language, you call yourself Ghanaian and you are not a Ghanaian, I will be able to get you. I will be able to know that, yeah, you are not a Ghanaian. So many things are going to happen. But as for them turning the festival, well, that's what I'm saying. For me, I didn't like it, but it doesn't make any changes. Yeah, maybe it's an old man. Maybe they want to go and show their appreciation and go and greet the owner of the town or something like that, the king. It doesn't change anything. The king can't let them stay there in the country. When the time comes that Ghanaians are not in the referendum, in the so-called ECOWAS, it won't guarantee anybody staying there unless, yes, you have to get your papers right, and it won't be easy. So thank you very much, my brother. So you can contact Mr. Manager if you really want to get him, because we need as many people as possible for that campaign we are going to do. And then I know all the stuff, so no problems at all. Thank you.
Now the thing when Nigerians they look for this and they don't get them, Ghanaians are coming out for them. They are dragging them left and right center, as I said. Ghanaians living in Libya and Nigerians living in Libya, these are the people who are dragging themselves on social media. They have been attacking me on this issue. Almost every social media they have been attacking me. That's why I bring this video for now. And we'll follow this fight from the beginning to the end as they are dragging themselves. Ghanaians, they are good in reply. We will give them the chance. Let those one reply. As for now, I'll be back. If you want to reach out to me, look at my bio. My WhatsApp number is there. The fight is hot and they are dragging it. No one is ready to step down. Nigerians and Ghana, they are dragging it left and right center as I'm talking now. It's catching red in Libya and Nigeria in Libya. They are all in Libya dragging themselves. You see that? That is battle. God bless you. If you want to talk to me, look at my bio as I said. My WhatsApp number is there and a lot of Libya are still reaching out to me. I'm waiting for you. Thank you.